They spend all their time here. I want to make a paradise.
She did all of that, every last detail. While she breathed life back into everyone.
Are you happy?
I love
you. It's time. The time has arisen. And here we go. So, I've been wanting to do this for a good little minute, which is to get back into my random streams. At the back half of this video, or in the comment section, or in the description box down below. One of the two, three, whatever. So, I had started doing random streams last year, but I only did like 3. So, I wanted to change that. So, let's start with number 4. Let's really, let's push these forward. I'm going to throw... Gotta get a timer going so that we're not going forever. And the timer is started now. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Look at that. Look at it. Yeah. Anyway, so this is simple. I'm just going to be having a conversation with you guys, just responding to any questions or any statements that you guys got for next half hour or hour, and here we go. I'm ready. Alexa, are you ready?
I was born ready, or at least very well prepared. Let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it, Alexa. Let's do it. I'm gonna bring up the. I'll probably bring in the live chat here in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna let for people to flood in. This is gonna be good. Ain't this gonna be good, Alexa? This is gonna be good. Alexa, you listening?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
You dirty bitch. Anyway, so what else? What do I want to first talk about? First off, I was looking into. Hold on a second. We might have to go. We might have to go big for this. Hold on. I was looking at these. Let me show you. I was looking at these goddamn. There's these cats, right? Hold on. There's these goddamn cats, right? I think they were called gyros or some shit. These fucking African pussies. Hold on a second. What the fuck is that shit? Hold on. Oh wait. There we go. There's these why is it showing this dumb shit? The Disney, the deadliest small cat and the African. where is the little fucking these little fucking bitch made cats? Hold on a second. There's these small little sons of bitches. I thought they were called gyros, right? I was watching this thing on Facebook, but you know Facebook lies to you. Is one of these sons of bitches. Look at this. Get out of here. Look at this bastard. Goodness. What the cheetahs. I used to think cheetahs were like really dope, but now I'm just like, just give me, look at this bastard, you know? I wish I had a fucking tiger, but there's some kind of small, what? I think this is what I was looking at. Yeah. I think, is this it? This little fucking, shut up. I think I was looking at the black-footed cat? What? The black-footed, god damn it. Black-footed cat. Oh, it's called the black-footed cat. It took me that long just to find this fucking thing. God damn it. God damn you, Facebook. But yeah, look at this little bastard. look at it. Look at these little fucking African cats, dog. And I was watching a video, and they're saying that these sons of bitches can travel like 20 miles. They can travel 20 miles in one night. These little motherfuckers right here. Look at them. They can catch like birds and shit. It's insane. It's just these little tiny little pussies can just jump in air and just snatch fucking cats. And and they're just these tiny little bastards. Could you imagine you just had like a whole fucking fleet. Look at this. You had a whole fucking fleet of these goddamn things, right? You just had 60 of these sons of bitches. God, that's insane. The little killers. Alexa, black-footed cat.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
God, what are you sure about? God, look at this motherfucker. I want to get one of these sons of bitches. These things are dope looking. And they're vicious. But they're tiny. Anyway, we're just gonna remove that. So, alright, so let's see if anybody's dropped into live chat here. Hold on. Let's see if I can increase the... Can I make this thing vertical? Oh, fuck me. Whoopsies. Maybe I'll just have it to like... Hold on. I might have to scooch over here. Maybe. So I can increase the size. Maybe like that. Let's try that. Alright. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Alright, give me a second. Look at this. We're looking at like... We're looking at the remote past. You know what I mean? Even though like the present day is going, like right now, like we're looking at the remote past right now. That just happened. That's so strange. But anyhow, let me see. Let me get in close, okay? Because I know this window's kind of small. Let me see if I get a little bit closer. All right. So first comment, the trophy. Oh, what's going on, son? Oh my God, Trophy Monster's in here. 3 billboards is good then, huh? Yeah, I just had a chance to watch 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri, just yesterday actually, and I'll probably put out a review about it pretty soon. But I just thought it was spectacular. 3 billboards in Ebbing, Missouri. I think. Hell, I might review it right now, but let me bring up some images. Sam Rockwell, Francis McDormand, or some shit. Hold on, 3 billboards. Let me bring out the cast here. Yeah, Francis McDormand, Woody Harrelson, Sam Rockwell, Peter Dinklage was in there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's this chick named Abby Cornish. Jesus Christ, that chick is fine. We got John Hawkes, which is I think a very underrated actor. But yeah, the cast is pretty phenomenal, and I just loved this film. I thought it was like a perfect black comedy slash unpredictable dark drama. You know, it's such a subversive film. It just subverts all expectations. There's so many unexpected surprises. There's so many just startling performances from this film. It's got some of the sharpest dialogue and just writing in general that I've heard from a film from last year. It might have to win like best screenplay come Oscar time, because I thought the script was pretty exceptional, and there are just so many left field turns. I genuinely loved this film. I might have to do like a more formal review, but it was just such an emotionally impactful film. I think the only other thing that I can say about it is that there's a particular scene with Sam Rockwell where he walks across the street and he breaks down a glass door and walks through. That scene is one of the most jaw-dropping sequences I've seen in a long time. I thought it was just a masterpiece of a film. It was pretty extraordinary. Shout out to Trophy Muncher. How the fuck do I? Oh, is that it? Is that how? What? Oh, show. Alright, let me go back up. No! Why to scroll down? Go back up. I think I zoomed in too much, guys. Give me a second. This is not letting me go back up to the beginning for some reason. Let me see. The Cool Guy, 3 Billboards is my #1 of the year. Yeah, it was pretty insane. Why won't it let me... Hold on. It's not letting me scroll up for some reason. It's really weird. Okay. Final Fantasy VII Starry Night shirt, I approve. Thanks. It's my favorite video game franchise. 3 Billboards is great. Oh, someone just quoted me. Alright. Let me try going back in deep again. Alright, maybe I'll just take it slowly. A group of cats is called a clouder. Is that true? Group of pussies is called a crowder? Goodness. Why the fuck would they use that word? That just reminds me of clam chowder for some reason. Dude, I can't wait to see it. That and Good Time are that and Good Time are high on my watch list. Good Time, isn't that the film with... Fuck, what's the fool's name? Robert Pattinson, I think. Good Time cast. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer Jason Leigh's in there. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to catch Good Time. Hopefully I can catch it sometime soon. But Jennifer Jason Leigh, I didn't know she was in there. She's a pretty great actress. I don't even know what this film is about though. Good Time. I've heard of it, but like I literally know nothing about it whatsoever. Let's see. Rotten Tomatoes, it's got a 91%, 178 reviews fresh, 17 rotten. A visual treat filled by consistently stellar work from Robert Pattinson. Good Time is a singularly distinctive crime drama offering far more than the usual genre thrills. Ooh. All right. Sounds like something maybe I should not look too deeply into. Maybe I should just watch it fresh, huh? Maybe it's one of those. I'm gonna increase the size of this just a little bit, just a smidget. I'll scooch over it. Ah! I just got a weird burning in my side. What the fuck was that? Am I coming old man? It might be this week. It is my birthday this week. Not today, but it is my birthday this week. The hell was that? That was weird. Hold on. We gotta close this bitch. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I think this size should suffice. What do you think? I think the screen's big enough right there. That works for me. But yeah, Good Time. This sounds like something I should dive into. Kind of not knowing much. I wonder. Good Time crime thriller. I wonder if it was reviewed. So like I like going to Rotten Tomatoes. I also like going to Empire Magazine movie reviews and TV show reviews. I trust their opinion a lot. I have a lot of respect for their opinion. I enjoy their reviews. A lot of their reviews, a lot of their opinions about films fall in line with my opinions, actually. So if you're not used to going to, if you're not used to seeing or reading Empire Magazine movie reviews or TV show reviews, I would highly recommend it, because usually their opinions can fall in line with mine. And they gave this bitch, Jesus Christ, 4 out of 5 stars. Must be pretty goddamn good for Robert Pattinson. Their consensus is it's a throwback to the sort of gritty, character-driven thriller they don't make anymore. This is a career highlight so far for both Pattinson and Safadis. I think that's a guy from Captain Phillip or whatever the fuck. Or no? Or is that someone else? Wait. Good times. 2017. Cast again. Is that a totally different person? Oh, it is a totally different person. Oh, it's the director. Oh. Career highlight for the director, Robert Pattinson. Gotcha. But the one guy from Captain Phillip? Is that, what the fuck was that movie called? Captain Phillip, right? Let's see. Captain Phillips. So, Paul Greengrass film. That was pretty good. Anyway, moving on. Let me see. Jor-El, you need to listen to Brockhampton's Saturation Trilogy from last year. I've already been listening to it. And... oh shit, the comments are starting to flood in, goddamn. Alright. Detroit is good. Detroit was good. I don't think I ever reviewed, fuck, what's her name? Catherine Bigelow or some shit. Yeah, I never reviewed it, but it's a fantastic film, for sure. Ugh! I think I just gotta force it to the top, maybe. Let me see. I didn't expect so many comments to just come in out of nowhere. Have you seen BoJack Horseman? The cool guy? No, I don't. I don't even know that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh no. I've heard of this, but no, I've never seen BoJack Horseman. Which no offense to the show, but these kinds of shows are just not. This might sound strange, but I actually don't watch. I don't watch a lot of comedies ever. Actually, I don't watch too many comedies, and I definitely don't watch too many animated things of this nature. Odd, I know, but I just don't. I know a lot of people have been saying that like I need to watch Rick and Morty because apparently that's fantastic. Why is it so difficult for me to get to the top? Do you guys see this? I'm like struggling to get to the top comments. It's weird. The Dance Party. What is your favorite comic book film of 2017? Mine is Logan or Thor Ragnarok. I don't know. I don't even know if I... oh, what the hell? Oh! Never mind, I just realized something, but I don't want to waste any more time talking about it. Okay, so have you seen Molly's Game? That is some great writing, movie man. I have not. I know Aaron Sorkin, I guess that's his directorial debut, I suppose, but no, I didn't get a chance to see it just yet. But I do enjoy Jessica Chastain, though. She's pretty cool. Now I know why I had issues getting to the top of the comment section. I'm just a moron. The Dance Party. Disaster Artist and Coco is great. I do love the Disaster Artist. Coco, I did not have a chance to see it. Just didn't have a chance to squeeze it in. Bro Stovall. Have you heard some of Lil B's great albums that are longer than 3 hours? No. No. Frances McDormand was fantastic in that film. She was. Frances McDormand was extraordinary. I already know that she and Saoirse are gonna be nominated for, Best Actress awards for the Oscars, but I don't know, because they're both main characters of their films, so they gotta be in the same category come Oscar time, and I think one of them has to walk home with the Oscar. I know there's a lot of movement behind Sally Hawkins, but like, I don't know. I guess I truly loved Shape of Water, really did. But Shape of Water, I guess I wasn't like I gave Shape of Water a 9 out of 10, but like I I don't know. I guess I wasn't as floored by it as a lot of people seem to be by Shape of Water. I thought it was like a fantastic film, but I guess it didn't just like it didn't really hit me like a suit. Like I feel like a lot of people who saw Shape of Water were just like, "Oh my god, it's like what the greatest thing." Yeah, that wasn't my reaction. I think it's a damn great, excellent film, but it's not this overwhelming masterpiece. So I'm not really behind Sally Hawkins. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. I think it's Sally Hawkins. I'm not really behind her necessarily winning. The hell was I typing? Her winning the Oscar, personally, I don't think she should win it. To me, it would be between Frances and Saoirse, which is a difficult one because I don't know. Saoirse and Frances, they both just brought it so hard. Goddamn, I don't know. I think I would probably give the Oscar maybe to Saoirse just because her fucking performance was just so real. Like it literally didn't even feel like Saoirse was even acting in Lady Bird. Like it just felt like she was that character, literally. When I found out that she was, because it was only after Lady Bird that I realized that Saoirse was Irish. I had no idea, you know. I think Saoirse might have to get it, but that's just me. The Lure is my number one. It's a Polish musical about mermaids. As weird as that sounds, it's great. What the fuck is that shit? What? Oh, whoops. Was that 2017 film? It sounds like it wasn't. Oh, that's probably why, because it wasn't a 17 film. It's from 2015. I have never fucking heard this movie. Oh shit. Is there naked people? Gotta take that off. But I have to look into it. I didn't think I'd see naked mermaids, so hopefully YouTube didn't catch that. The Dance Party. What is your favorite comic book film of 2017? Mine is already been there. Trophy Munchers. Reckon you'd like The End of the Fucking World. They're on Netflix. Am I missing something? I'm confused. What's going on with The End of the Fucking World? Like, first off, I thought the show came out last year. So why are people like suddenly buzzing about it now? Am I missing something? Was there the season 2 get green lighted or something? Like, what's going on? I don't know anything about the show. Never seen the trailer. I don't know a goddamn thing about it. I know Sam JVS described it a little bit. The End of the Fucking World is a British dark comedy drama television series based on the comic series. The 8-part series premiered on Channel 4 in the United Kingdom on October 24th, 2017. Oh. Weird. The series follows James, a 17-year-old who believes himself to be a psychopath. Him and a psychopathic teenager and a rebellious classmate who hold on, I'm just gonna read this. What a terrible description. Who the fuck wrote that shit? Hold on, let me go back. Let's see. So James is a 17-year-old who believes he is a psychopath. He kills animals as a hobby, but grows bored of the practice. He decides he wants to try killing a human. He settles on Alyssa, a mouthy, rebellious 17-year-old classmate with issues of her own. She proposes. They run away together, hoping for an adventure away from her turbulent home life, and James agrees with the intention of finding an opportunity to kill her. They embark on a road trip across England and begin to develop a relationship after a series of mishaps. What the fuck? October 2017. But why are people talking about this now, though? They just released it in the U. Oh! Okay. So Netflix only just released it in January of this year. Oh! Interesting. Huh. Alright. I might have to look into that. That sounds kind of interesting. I'll have to check that out. Nicholas Holder, you need to see Good Time, the electronic score. It's got a good soundtrack. And Pattinson's performances are amazing. It's really good in Dark Man 1990. I don't remember that. Was also great in Almost Famous. Can barely remember that movie as well. The Dance Party. Have you seen Collider's top 50 superhero movies? No. I did see number 1, and it was the correct answer. The Trophy Munchers. You may have heard, but Kit Harington rumored that each of the next 6 episodes for Game of Thrones are set to be around 90 minutes each. What? The cool guy. Was Empire the magazine... I'm going to rephrase that because you wrote that weird. Did Empire the magazine spoil The Last Jedi? No. I mean, there might be like mild spoilers in their review, but that's about it. No, I did not hear that about Game of Thrones. 90 minutes each? That would be fun. Let's fact check that. What? What is going on there? What's that? Season 7. Episodes 90 minutes. Because that would be fucking insane. And it makes sense to... Yeah, because there is only supposed to be maybe like 6, 7 episodes. And then we're just done. And then the show's just over with. Forever. That's insane. It ain't never coming back on. It's going to go off. And I really don't agree with the concept of making spin-offs. Like I don't need spin-offs. It's either Game of Thrones or it's just not. You know, I could care less for spin-offs. What's that Breaking Bad show? Better Call Saul. There's like the people who love that show, they love it in almost scary way. I'm like, look, I'm not saying the show is bad, Better Call Saul, but like it's not Breaking Bad. There's definitely like great moments in Better Call Saul, but I'm not like really a fan because I'm not like a prequel spin-off type person really. Just give me the main reason why spin-off and prequels exist, and I'm good. I'm good with that. I love Breaking Bad. I don't need Better Call Saul. It's not for me. But that would be very fascinating though if each episode is like 90 minutes, 80 to 90 minutes. That would be pretty sick. I don't know if there's. But yeah, I would expect each episode to be sort of supersized in a sense. Let me see. Good Time is excellent, which was longer. Oh no. Oh my. Hold on a second. Oh my. Where's the... Oh my. Where's the bar? Let me see. Oh, so you guys have finally started coming through, you sons of bitches. Oh my. Oh my. Hold on. Okay. I think this is where you... I was... Disaster Artist is one of my favorite films, including Shape of Water and Baby Driver. Have you seen 3 Billboards yet? Yes. Jor-Els, how have you been? Well, I'm not dead yet, surprisingly. Where is... Let's scroll up here. John, love Detroit, currently in my top 10, but I feel that after I see Call Me By Your Name and Phantom Thread, it will get pushed out. It's definitely a possibility, John, because I thought Call Me by Your Name was extraordinary. It's like a moving painting to me. Billy, I blind bought Good Time and finally watched it last week and loved it. Oh, you can purchase it now? Good lord. All right. Swag. I might have to go check it out. You should also see the Florida Project. Yeah, I actually have a copy of the Florida Project that was slipped to me. You dig? It was slipped to me under the door. But I just haven't watched it yet. I'll try to watch it soon. So like my man William Dafoe. BoJack is hilarious, but also super depressing. How could it be? How could it be depressing? Do you see the pictures for that thing? What? I mean, it could be, but like, what the fuck? What in the world could ever be depressing about it? Let me see. Okay, BoJack Horseman is so good, dude. Both funny and unbelievably deep. It's deep? Brett Reed, Philip K. Dick's Electric Dreams on Amazon is great. It's very much like Black Mirror. Check it out. It's out now? I didn't know it was out. Ah. Why'd you do that? It's out right now? Let me see. What the fuck? I didn't know it was out. It's out in the US anyway? Ah, get off the news. What? No, the US release date. The stream, so it's gonna be on Amazon in the US. It'll launch all. Oh wait, it is out. Jesus, hold on a second. Whoa, you just for real just informed my ass because I had no idea. Give me a second. What? Why the fuck would you? Isn't it supposed to be on Prime? I thought. Electric Dreams. Where is it, you dirty fucks? Is this it? Is this you? Oh my god! Yo! So all the episodes are here on Amazon Prime. Yo, I had no idea. Goodness. Didn't even know. Oh, this might be my first 2018 show that I binged, man. Thanks, man. I'm genuinely glad that you brought this up because here in the US, it came out January 11th. That is dope. All 10 episodes. I could watch it. I got my Prime, son. Goodness. Got my girl Janelle Monáe in this bitch. Alright, that's fucking dope, man. Yeah, this might be my first show that I binged in 2018. Thanks for bringing that up, man. For real. I had no idea. Shout out to Brett. About to watch that for real. I'm gonna add that to my watch list. Damn, son. Oh! I've been wanting to watch that. The trailer was so good. Billy, have you seen The Shape of Water? Yes, I reviewed it, actually. Gave it a 9 out of 10. And I, Tonya. I've seen I, Tonya, but I never got a chance to review it. I'll probably review it because as we get close to Oscar season, this is what I would like to call an Oscar-type film. So I'll probably be reviewing it before the Oscars comes out. But I really liked I, Tonya. It's a vicious, ferociously dark movie, but it's expertly crafted, that film. The Dance Party. Have you seen Dark Man, directed by Sam Raimi? I have, but I don't remember it. The Cool Guy. Which VFX scenes were worse? The skating scenes in I, Tonya? I didn't think they were that bad. The last 20 minutes of Wonder Woman. Didn't think that was that bad. Or The Deer and Three Billboards. I don't know because I don't really agree with anything you just said. No offense. John, yo, I'm hyped for this Amazon series from Wending Refn called Too Young to Die. God damn, John's on to something. What is that, my friend? Because, you're talking about my boy Nicholas, right? Let me see. My boy's got a series? My boy made Bronson? I think I got Bronson up here somewhere. And Drive, of course. And that, what was that one he made about the Viking? You seen that one with, I think that was a Nicholas film. I think Mads Mikkelsen was in that one, Valhalla, I think, which is dope as well. But you know what I'm saying, I got my Bronson, right? Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I have not heard about whatever the fuck this is. Too Old to Die Young. It explores the criminal underbelly of Los Angeles by following existential journeys from being killers to becoming samurais in the City of Angels. That's a hell of a description. Whoa. Got my boy John Hawkes. Jenna Malone. Miles Teller. Damn. What the bitch nuts? That sounds heavenly. Where did this come from? look at my boy. Look, did you see that? Look at my boy, Nicholas, my man. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. That sounds dope as hell. I mean, what is this psycho like? Oh no, there was audio there. Let's see. Favorite Meryl Streep performance. Ooh, jeez. Favorite Meryl Streep performance. I don't know that I have one. I don't have one. A favorite? I don't have a favorite. Bro, will you be satisfied at the emoji mood? No. Tristan, what shirt are you wearing? I'll give you a hint. Cloud. The Cool Guy. Favorite animated film of 2017 besides... I don't want... See, okay, so this year, I actually have a goal of... By the way, if you've been enjoying the stream, you're watching the stream, you're on the stream, okay, make sure to smash that like button, okay? Okay, make sure you subscribe, okay, to your boy. But, yeah, I don't really seek out kids' films or animated films like Coco. I always have a hard time getting into those films. Like, a lot of stuff I watch is really, like, dark. or disturbing. I don't know why. So I really don't watch. It's hard for me to get into kids' films. This year, though, I do have a plan to watch and review 100 2018 films. This is something I've never, not only that I've never done before, but I've never actually watched 100 films from that given year, nor reviewed 100 films from that given year. So yeah, I'm gonna watch and review 100 2018 films. So it's going to be a very interesting year. So I'll definitely have to see a few kids films, but I don't really gravitate to the kids films. I mean, shit, the only two kids films that I like love, like genuinely love in the past here, recent past, is the Lego Movie and Inside Out. I thought those were just extraordinary. My man, quick question. If you could put all the superhero films, gosh, I don't know. I do like superhero films, but like, jeez, people are so obsessed. I'm not. I don't know. I do like blockbusters, but like, if it's everything else and then it's blockbusters and superhero films, I'm usually more interested in everything else. But that's just me. Anyway, my man, quick question: if you could put all the superhero films released in 2017 in a list from your, I can't do that off the top of my head. I would have to think about that. Andrew Kim. Saoirse Ronan was fantastic. She was. John. Easily one of the most underrated films of last year was Personal Shopper. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see Personal Shopper with Kristen Stewart, if I'm not mistaken. I know they released it to the Criterion Film Collection. That bitch had a gorgeous looking box set. I was like, goodness. Yeah, I might check it out. It's just one of those, like, people just don't understand. Like, there's no way to see like every great critically acclaimed film from a given year. I mean, like in that given year. I mean, like it's very difficult. It's just very difficult. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. It's very difficult to catch every single critically acclaimed film. Like, it's going to be so hard for me to, even with seeing 100 films, you know, some great films from this year might slip through the cracks, which might sound crazy, but I mean, you guys just don't understand. There's so many great films that come out in a given year. And a lot of films are so difficult to catch, you know, so timing can be a big issue. Trophy Munchers, what you picking for Best Picture at the Oscars? Got to be Lady Bird for me. I haven't really locked down, like, this should win Best Picture. I don't know that I've really necessarily locked that down. Because in my opinion, you know, Blade Runner 2049 would be nominated and win Best Picture. We all know that's not going to happen, but so I don't know. I would have a better indicator once I see the Oscar nominations. That'll be released on the 23rd. Riot and Respect. What's up, everybody? What's up, Riot? What's going on, man? I think Three Billboards will win Best Picture, but I could see... How's this looking on the cams? That's probably big enough for you guys to read. I could see it being hurt by the backlash. What backlash? Three Billboards has backlash? Why would it have backlash? Andrew Kim, why did so many people love and hate Star Wars? I don't know how to feel. Oh, well, there's a very simple answer to that. People keep asking for something different. And then when you give them something different, they don't know how to handle it. So that's what happened, sadly. Again. RP, have you seen Breathe, the directorial debut of Andy Serkis? I'm going to go ahead with a soft no, but just to be sure. Wasn't even aware he directed the film. Never even heard of it. What the fuck? Where the fuck did this movie come from? Nah, never even heard of it, man. I do love Andrew Garfield. Love Andy Serkis. Love this chick. Because I'm binge watching The Crown right now. Which when I'm done with it, which hopefully should be by today, I can finally upload my favorite 2017 TV shows list video. Which I'll probably be uploading probably in the morning tomorrow. But no, I've literally never heard of this film. But what the fuck is it about? Let's see. So a man named Robin was given only 3 months to live after being paralyzed from the neck down by polio at age 28. And becomes a pioneering advocate for the disabled. Pioneer. I haven't said that word in probably like 3 years. he and his devoted. There's always like words, like I don't know. It's probably because I think more than I speak. But he and his devoted wife Diana Blacker travel the world with the hopes of transforming the lives of others like him. All right. Sounds like a very noble, wholesome film, but nah, literally never heard of it till just right now. Billy, have you seen the trailer for the 1517 to Paris, new film directed by Clint Eastwood? Comes out in January. I'm gonna say no. I vaguely heard of what you're talking about. Negative. That would be a negative. Though, in fairness, when it comes to Clint Eastwood's movies that he's directed, I'm kind of like a on his films. But I did really enjoy Sully. I thought that was actually pretty damn good. So I might have to check it out. Let's see. He must be trolling. Brett, I think the Dark Universe might be dead after disaster. It is. You just nailed it on the head. Thoughts on the new show Confederacy by the creators of Game of Thrones? No idea what that is. Andrew Kim, do you like The Last Jedi more or less now? I don't know if that was directed. Was that directed at me? I'm assuming. Because if it was, more or less, what do you mean? The Last Jedi was my second favorite film of the year. Let that sink in. Billy, The Walking Dead just got renewed for season 9. I've heard. The dance party, Jor-Els. What? Since Disney bought Fox, would you like to see the X-Men and the Fantastic Four in the MCU? Well, yeah, of course. But they're obviously going to be included in there. It's just a matter of time. Do you think True Detective Season 3 will be good? It's impossible for me to know that. How long have we been going for? It's impossible for me to know that. So I don't know. I can tell you that I thought that Season 1 was a masterpiece. And I thought Season 2 was a horrible misfire that gets worse every time I think about it. McDormand was also great in Fargo. Billy, what are your thoughts of John Wick becoming a TV series on Starz? I don't like it. I mean, I like the idea of like getting another film from John Wick, but a TV series, tread lightly. Like, I really like John Wick. I really don't want to see John Wick sort of stretched so much that it becomes thin and dull when it comes to the narrative. They better be careful. They better be careful with that. And the marketing for that needs to be almost borderline perfect for me to be excited. Yeah, definitely not the biggest fan of Better Call Saul. Do you think the DCEU is rushing things? I do. And take a step further, the DCEU has no idea what they're doing. Cinematically. What movie has the biggest surprise? I would need you to be more specific. Ivan, what do you think about Stronger? The movie with Jake Gyllenhaal? I have not gotten a chance to see Stronger, so I cannot comment about it. Let me try to catch up to you guys. I don't know how far ahead you guys are. Have you seen American Gods? Unfortunately, no. I meant to watch it, but it's just one of those things that got lost in the shuffle and never had time to get into it. Not to mention, isn't that a 2016 show as well? Oh, it came out in 2017? No. I thought it came out in 2016. Isn't this a show that's based on something from Neil Gaiman? Is that right? Let me see. Yeah. Based on the novel of the same name written by Neil Gaiman. Yeah, Sandman. The series focuses on Shadow Moon, who meets a strange man named Mr. Wednesday. After being released from prison and soon becomes embroiled in a large-scale conflict between the old gods and the new gods who grow stronger each day. Yeah, this is one of those shows that, like, I know, like, the most minute details about it as possible, but I think I saw like a trailer or something, and I was just like, what the fuck was that? So I'll probably have to watch it at some point. Yeah, the first show of 2018 that I'm binging is not going to be BoJack Horseman. Sorry. Have you watched Sneaky Pete on Amazon Prime? No. William Clark, what's the best Tyler, the Creator album to you? It's between Wolf and his latest one, and it's probably his latest one. But I go back and forth. Dance Party, what do you think about the casting of The Lion King, like Beyonce? I think the casting is fantastic. All Rising, yup. I love Bronson so fucking much. Bronson is spectacular. How many Oscars should Boo to... Nah. Let me see. Oh, yes! Yes! You were never here. You were never really here with Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, I really want to see that. I think there was like a UK trailer released recently, and that shit was savage. It looked absolutely incredible. I need to see that film. I guess Joaquin Phoenix is like he appears to be like a hitman or something like that. But yeah, this is a 2018 film. When the fuck does this come out? In April. Look, if you guys have not heard this film, oh my god, go watch the trailer right goddamn now. A tormented but brutal hired gun sets out to rescue a young girl from a sex ring, only to find himself weathering a storm of violent vengeance when matters go awry. Yo, this movie looks incredible. Joaquin Phoenix looks exceptional in the role. The imagery is so bleak and left field, and it truly looks just like a fucking awesome film. I'm getting kind of like is there a way for me to reset, you dirty bastard? I'm getting kind of like a shit, lost my train of thought. God damn it. It not Coen Brothers. Maybe they'll come back to me, but it just looks fantastic. I really want to see it bad. Looks super good. Why would we do that? Alright. Let me slide back over here. And... oh no! Alright. How long have we been going for? 52 minutes, y'all. So time is almost up. But I kind of wanted to do more random streams. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a daily thing where I do random streams, or if it's going to be like a Monday and a Friday, or like a Monday and a Sunday type of thing. But it's definitely something that I want to kind of keep up, because sometimes like I'll be so busy with other projects that like the YouTube channel will be like empty for days. I kind of want to remove that aspect, you know. So yeah, these random streams are trying to inject more life into I'm trying to bring life into this house. Let me see. Let me scroll down. The Lego Movie is pure gold, 10 out of 10. I fucking love that film. Lego Batman was also dope. What do you think about Manhunt Unabomber? Well, first off, don't even know what the fuck that is. So, What is that? The miniseries tells the story of the FBI's hunt for the Unabomber in the 1990s. Agent Jim, a criminal profiler with the agency, faces an uphill battle in tracking the infamous criminal, but also has to fight against the bureaucracy of the Unabomb task force. Interesting. First episode date was in August of 2017. Nope. I think a buddy of mine, Nick, was talking about this on Facebook, but interesting. I mean, if it's as good as Mindhunters, I'll be about it. So I do enjoy Paul Bettany. Not so much Sam, but Dark. There's a... The hell is Dark? Is that just the title? That's it? It's just called Dark? The hell is that? Is this a Netflix movie or something? Okay, so apparently there's a... Wait, what the hell is this? This is a series? Episodes. Wow. 10 episodes? What the fuck is this? Dark is a German science fiction thriller Netflix series. Debuted on Netflix's streaming service on December 1st, 2017. A second season has been greenlit by Netflix already. Interesting. I don't understand why sites do that. Like, why would you have a thumbnail picture like that that is so low resolution? You dirty fucks. Like, what? Like, why? Premise: when local children in the German town of Winden start disappearing, it brings to light the fractured relationships, double lives, and dark pasts of 4 families living there, revealing a mystery that spans 3 generations. What? That sounds like something I should not know too much about. Because didn't it say it was science fiction? It doesn't sound like science fiction. This might be another one of those I'm going to have to dive in blind type of thing. Dark. Interesting. I might have to go blind for that one. I'll dive in blind. And something tells me I shouldn't know too much about that. I'll dive in blind. I'll definitely check that out. Thanks for the recommendations. I really appreciate that. Some damn good recommendations you guys are giving me. Shit, I'm going to have to, like, make a fucking list or something. Shane Black is writing a script of an Avengers TV show based on the Sean Connery movie. Alright. The Dance Party. Besides Dark Knight, what is your favorite Christopher Nolan film that he's directed? It's favorite Christopher Nolan film. It kind of changes a lot. At the current time, I would say that's probably Interstellar. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson are the Hayden Christensen of this era. What? Actors that people give crap for one bad role and don't bother to judge them on their other work. Black Rock Wednesday. Just finished Mr. Robot Season 3. Pretty hyped to put your review on. Damn good show. Yeah, Season 3 was extraordinary. It was so good. It was so good. Surprisingly, Get Out seems to be a very high front runner on the Best Picture. That should not be a surprise. Blade Runner, yup. Oh, thanks, Black Rock. I'm praying that The Killing of a Sacred Deer gets nominated for something. I doubt it will be. Three Billboards is getting backlash for Sam Rockwell's. People are sensitive. John, I'm not sold on that 1517 movie. It looks pretty pretentious. It probably is. Thoughts on the horrible misfire of Universal's The Dark Universe? First off, it sounded bad from inception. So, um, yeah. And The Mummy was garbage, so it wasn't anything I was ever like excited for or hyped for or had, you know, thoughts like, oh, they're gonna succeed. It's like, you fucking, you dumb fuck. Like, they just, it was just a total fucking misfire. Like, Dark Universe. Monsters. What a fucking misfire that shit was. Like, they had like all these, they had like a whole cast picked out of people who were gonna play. Like, they were gonna bring back the Wolfman. Yeah, what a misfire. Good God, did they drop the ball on that? How do you feel about the accusations of Alyssa against Joel Kramer? I haven't even looked into it, so I don't know. The Dance Party, most underrated film of 2017 for me. It's The Foreigner, starring Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, I definitely heard of that, but I what the hell is that? Yeah, I've heard of it, but give me a second. Oh shit! Whoops. I don't even know who that is. Let's see. Yeah, I heard The Foreigner, but yeah, that's one of those things that just got slipped underneath the radar. Thoughts on Mother being shortlisted for the Razzies? Whoever thought that was a good idea is a fucking moron. Mother is fantastic. John, Joaquin Phoenix is probably my favorite actor of all time. Joaquin Phoenix is pretty extraordinary. Dance Party, Jor-Els Alexandria. This is the easy question. What is the most annoying Star Wars characters? I wouldn't say that I necessarily have a list, but Jar Jar Binks would probably be at the top. Billy, are you seeing The Commuter, the new Liam Neeson movie? It wasn't too bad. Well, I'm planning on seeing like 100 2018 films, so for better or worse, I'll be seeing it. Thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's... What? Oh, you must be referring to like a song or something. I don't know, because I don't know what you're talking about. I know that Kendrick Lamar's like having his hands on the Black Panther album to a large extent. That's really all that I know. Not to mention, I don't really like listening to a soundtrack or a score prior to seeing the movie. That's not something I do. To me, if a movie has a great soundtrack or score, as I watch the movie, it should be good enough for me to want to go seek it out, and not the other way around. That's just me. Brett Reed, what's Liam Neeson's next movie? Is he going to be on a bus? This is getting ridiculous. I don't know, and I really can't speak on The Commuter because I haven't seen it, so I don't know. For all I know, I could love it. I don't know, but it does seem like Liam Neeson is being caught in some kind of bizarre shtick that he can't get out of when it comes to films. Black Rock Wednesday, thoughts on Campia? It's vague. I'm assuming you're talking about John Campia. I'm a massive fan. He's one of the most passionate people I've ever heard talk about film. And he always makes sound points, even if I disagree. So I'm a big fan of John Campia. Manhunt is very good. Have you seen Synecdoche, New York? Yes, I have. It's one of my favorite films. And I'm a big fan of Charlie Kaufman. I pretty much love all of his work. I never saw the that puppet movie, that motion movie. What the fuck was the name of that movie? Can't remember. Charlie Kaufman. Well, I'm a big fan. Being John Malkovich, adaptation, Synecdoche, New York. I think he wrote Eternal Sunshine for Spotless Mind as well. He's just extraordinary. He's one of my favorite writers, Charlie Kaufman. Like, just the mind on this guy is just... Like, I don't know if you've ever seen any interviews with him, but you can tell when he's speaking, like, you know, like, there's just, like, a whole fucking network going on in his brain. Like, you can tell, like, when he speaks, like, there's just so much up here. He's a pretty extraordinary artist. But I never had a chance to see this film, though. It came out in 2015. Good God, it's been that long already. What the fuck? But apparently this was supposed to be fucking fantastic. I might have to watch this sometime. I totally forgot about this movie's existence. But yeah, this was one of those movies that just completely and utterly got lost in the shuffle. But now that you mention it, I'll probably have to check this out finally, because I saw the trailer. I thought the trailer was pretty magnificent, so you know. I don't know what just happened. I think I just had a brain aneurysm just now. Oh my God, we are at the hour mark, people. So we're about to wrap up. You know, Dark has been compared to Stranger Things. I've only seen this first episode, so I can't comment. I can't comment either, my friend. I cannot. I'll have to check it out. Dark is better. Jor-Els, trust me. Doesn't mean I'll agree. The Dark Party. Do you think Jennifer Lawrence is overrated? No! No! She's been in a lot of films that I don't care for recently, but no. No. Jennifer Lawrence is a great actress. I stand firmly behind that. Winter's Bone is still a favorite J-Law film. It's a good film. Tristan, what is your biggest guilty pleasure movies? That's a pretty unique question. Favorite guilty pleasure movies. Just to make sure we're not running for too long, I'm gonna put about 5 minutes on the clock, and then that'll be that. Biggest guilty pleasure movies. Wow. Damn, I don't know. That's a tough one. Favorite guilty pleasure movies? I don't know, because I try to only look for great movies. And I only try to really stick with rewatching great films. But, I don't know. There's a movie called Lady Killers with Tom Hanks. And it's not like... I think... Is that a Coen Brothers movie? It's not like it's like the greatest movie ever or anything. But like, I fucking used to watch that movie all the time. I love this movie. It's called The Lady Killers. It's from 2004. It's directed by the Coen Brothers. I fucking love this movie so much. I guess apparently critics didn't like it for some reason. It got like a 55% on Rotten Tomatoes somehow. I loved this movie. Okay, this movie cracks me up so goddamn much. Okay, first off, look at this. Hey, I'm sorry, but if you've never heard of this movie, do yourself a favor. Track down The Lady Killers from 2004. I love this movie, okay? I don't know what the critics were talking about because this movie makes me laugh so hard. Tom Hanks is so... I used to impersonate his Tom Hanks' character all the time. Just look at this picture. My God, it's just full of gold. This movie is full of gold. I don't know what the critics were smoking, but this movie makes me laugh so hard. Basically, it's about these guys, with the leader being Tom Hanks. They're trying to like rob a bank, right? So they go to this old black woman's house because they realize at the bottom of this woman's house, they can drill a tunnel that can connect with the bank, so that they can break it to the bank to to steal this money. Man, let me tell you something. I love that film. That film is a huge guilty pleasure. I don't give a fuck what the critics are talking about. That movie is fantastic. I guess maybe another guilty pleasure, maybe Armageddon. Is that a Michael Bay film? Should be. With Bruce Willis. Ben Affleck. That's a big one. There's not too many other ones that immediate. That's such a really good question, though. I'm gonna throw the Alexander in there as well from Oliver Stone. That's a film that's like hated by critics, but I actually really enjoy a lot of sequences from Alexander. Oh, stuff like that. I'm not answering that. Have you seen The Greatest Showman? I have not seen it. I'd like to, because I'm obsessed with magic. So naturally, like anything circus related or Circus Soleil-ish or P.T. Barnum, all that shit. Yeah, it interests me. So I'll check it out. Favorite '70s movie? What kind of goddamn large scale question is that? You thought I just had a I mean, it's a great question, but goddamn, that's a big question, son. Favorite '70s film? Fuck, when did 2001 come out? Was that in the '70s? Should have been, or was 2001? Oh, fuck me, god damn it, just missed it. Okay, so 2001 was a 1968 film. I don't know. I have to get back to you on that one. That's a broad question. Do you watch the ATZ show or Breaking Banter? Negative. Have you seen Tree of Life? Yes. Oh, wow. I have a signed copy of Being John Malkovich and Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind by Charlie Kaufman. That's incredible. That's amazing. Do you think movies such as Avatar and American Hustle count as overrated? Because it seems like the only time people talk about them are when people are calling them overrated. I didn't really care for American Hustle, and I love Avatar. That's really the most I can honestly say about that. John, have you seen all of Paul Thomas Anderson's films? Just about. He's probably my favorite director. He is extraordinary. I've probably seen The Master I think I've seen The Master probably about 100 times. Legit. Let me see. Do I think Daisy Ridley is a great actress? She's great so far. I think There Will Be Blood is probably the best film of this century so far. That's a huge statement. But yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson, we have exceeded our time. But yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson, I have a big love for his films. I'm trying desperately to see Phantom Thread. Hopefully, I can catch that bastard sometime soon, because I'm in love with Daniel Day-Lewis. It's a shame that's his final performance, but that's the big goat. Even though what's crazy, I don't think that Daniel Day-Lewis is going to win this year. Sounds insane. Tough. It's gonna be tough. Tough Oscars. It's gonna be tough. Tough as shit. Paul Thomas Anderson though, yeah, the Master is a movie that that might be my favorite movie from Paul Thomas Anderson. Hold on, let's pull up some of his films really quick. Didn't he make Boogie Nights? I thought that was him. Could be wrong. I know he made Punch Drunk Love, which is a huge favorite of mine. Love that film. Goodness Christ. Let me scroll down a little bit. Yes. Didn't he make Boogie Nights? Thought that was him. Inherent Vice. I never saw that one, surprisingly. Damn. And he directed that music video, I think, for Radiohead. Shit, my boy Paul just be on it. I think, yeah, I think The Master is my favorite film from him. I'm pretty sure. It's just so good, The Master. Like, I can't even, like, describe it. It's like one of those movies where, like, I almost don't even bother to recommend it to people because I can tell it's just gonna go whoosh right over their head. But, like, I love The Master so much. I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to watch films that consistently subvert expectation, or films that are really open-ended and are mysterious and cryptic. The Master is like a exquisite wine for me, like a cinematic equivalent of exquisite wine that I don't fully understand the taste, but it gives me this wondrous high when I'm tasting it, and I feel myself sort of unconsciously, almost involuntarily, like going back to it again and again, and I always have different interpretations from The Master. It's almost like a strange fever dream in a way. It's like a strange dream that I had that I feel like I get close to understanding it 100%, but once I'm done with it, I get caught in a loop, you know. It's such a strange, mysterious film. I love it. I don't know that I've ever reviewed it, but I think it's a 2012 film. But yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece for me. I love this film so much. I don't know why people have such a hard time with movies like this. Though, to be fair, I think that and by the way, this movie was shot on film, and it was processed like film, you know, with like chemically processed and shit, you know. I think the full restoration, or I think the full resolution for this film is actually like 8K or some crazy shit. I think there's some information about this on hold on. So I saw something on the Blu-ray website. For those of you who don't know, The Master is a period film where Joaquin Phoenix, he is this crazy, wild guy, and he comes to know Philip Seymour Hoffman, who Philip Seymour Hoffman appears to be the head of a religion that seems like a cousin to Scientology in a way, and they become like best friends, and Phil Seymour Hoffman tries to bring Joaquin Phoenix into this religion that he's created, you know. And it's just, the film is just so strange, but and bizarre. It's like a dream. And Rami Malek is in this bitch, like randomly and shit. Amy Adams is in here. The cast is phenomenal. Laura Dern is in here. She's spectacular, even though she's in there. She's just sprinkled in there. I love this movie so fucking much. Jesus Christ. It was shot in 65 millimeter, although handheld sequences, about 15% of the film were shot in 35 millimeter. I think they might describe, let me see, I think it might talk about how the film was processed, possibly. Oh yeah, unlike most contemporary releases, post-production work was completed photochemically, without the use of a digital intermediate. The existing Blu-ray format may not have sufficient resolution to convey the full image detail of a 65 millimeter negative. The DP estimates that an 8K resolution would be required. Yeah, so this movie visually is just exceptional. Just exceptional. Like the color palette of this thing. Like I want to make a movie about Marilyn Monroe. She's a obsession of mine, but that's for another day. But I would want it to be shot like this film, with more me in it. But I would want it to be shot on film and processed the same way, actually. I love this movie so much. Goddamn. It's so good. Jesus. I remember when I saw this in theaters, and the colors are just extraordinary in this film. Like every time they show the ocean, like the rich, lush blueness of it, you know, the way that the color palette is so vibrant and tactile, and it just like pops. You know, it's like eating a piece of candy that's just like that. It's just so full of flavor. You're just like, oh shit, you know. That's this movie. This movie is like an eye orgasm. The performances are great, and the plot is so open to interpretation. I love it. Anyway, moving on. Well, we are done. Okay, we're done. All right. We'll do this again sometime soon. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing random streams daily, or if it's just gonna be like a twice a week thing. But it's one of the two. But I definitely wanted to do more of these kinds of videos so that there's more life being breathed back into the channel, into this house. Okay, I'm trying to bring life into this house. Okay. But if you enjoyed the stream, definitely make sure to smash that like button and subscribe as well. I'm gonna be binge watching season 2 of The Crown for like the remainder of the day. I might try to see a 2018 film today, possibly. I don't know if I have time for that. So I have a lot of episodes of The Crown left. And once I'm done with season 2 of The Crown, I'm just gonna do my review or upload my video for favorite 2017 TV shows. And I'll be listening to albums to hopefully try to push out my favorite albums from 2017 as well sometime soon. That might come in the next few weeks, so. But your boy's out. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ahi.